What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 93 overall playoff cards for you to choose, and also show you how to get these free fantasy packs in-game. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we're going to show you not only the best cards to get, but we're also going to show you these free fantasy packs where you can earn them from. So we're going to start with the Playoff Field Pass, which is brand new today, part of the playoff promo. You can actually earn 3 of these fantasy packs in which you're going to get 3 free 93 overalls of your choice. Now, the first one you're probably going to earn today or very quickly. It's going to be found at level 9 of this Field Pass, a 93 overall BND Playoff Hero Fantasy Pack. Now, I believe at this point, there's 8 of them total in this pack. There is a very good chance that this pack and the other packs will update with additional players. So if you don't really like any of the 93s that are out right now, and I'll be upfront with you, they're not very good. There's like 1 or 2 solid ones. It's not a bad idea just to hang on to this pack and not open it and see if it does update with the new players. And if it does, we will absolutely be dropping a video going over an updated pack with the new players in it. This is a 3-part promo. We're in part 1 right now that features these players we're going to go over in today's pack. Now, if you want to open up this pack, that's fine, because down the road you're going to earn an additional pack, and that one's going to be found at level 23. And at level 23, you get an additional 93 overall BND playoff pack. So this one's going to take a lot longer to earn, and more than likely part 2 of this promo is going to be out by the time you earn it, or you're going to get very close to the pack and part 2 will be very close to coming out. So at this point, again, you can hang on to this pack or purposely not earn it, stop earning XP, wait for part 2 of the promo to come out, and then get enough XP to go past this level and get this pack. And then you can see if it's updated. And then finally, at the very end of this Field Pass, level 30, you're going to get a third 93 overall. This one will definitely have new cards in it because you can't earn this pack just yet. There's not enough XP in the game. And I would try to wait until all 3 parts of this promo come out before you open up this pack. This one is non-BND, so you can put this card into any one of the champion sets that are out right now and the ones to come. You need 5 93s to build a 96. This would give you 1/5 of what you need to build out that 96, so you don't necessarily have to take the best player available from this pack if you're using it to go out and build a champion. Now, speaking of completing these champion sets, if you do complete one of them where you trade 5 93s in for a 96, you're going to get that 96 back in return, and in this case, we're going to do the Gardner Johnson set and get his 96 overall, but it also gives you a fantasy pack in which you get to pick 193 that will be BND of your choice, so you can utilize the information in this video to pick the best 93 out of this pack. We're going to go ahead and complete the set. We put the 5 93s in there. We're going to get our Gardner Johnson card, the 96 overall, and then we're going to get that fantasy pack where we get to pick one of the 93s of our choice. Now, I'm going to go over the best cards within this pack, but for me, I don't really need any of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick any one of them, and I did this because I want to show you the quick sell value if you're not interested in any of these cards for the BND 93, and I would assume this training value is going to be the same for the packs within the Field Pass that are BND as well. You get 8,250 training if you just want to go ahead and quick sell it and use that training for something else. So let's go ahead and talk about the best 93s in this pack, and we're going to start with the fastest card in the pack, which is going to be Scotty Miller, wide receiver, only 5'9", so obviously he's not very tall. He's a deep threat archetype, but I think he's probably better off used as a slot receiver. 94 speed isn't slow at this point. I mean, we have a few 96 speed wide receivers, a handful of 95s, and then 94, so he's still usable. The route running, deep route running 93 is good, short 90 is solid, mid route running at 89 is a bit atrocious there, but he does give you really good catch at 95. I feel like he would have been a little bit better if they gave him short in or short out elite at 1 AP. Instead, he got deep in and deep out elite for 1 AP. So if you're going to play him on the outside, you're going to throw to him outside of the hash hash marks. You're definitely going to want to equip the deep out elite. Just remember, that's going to be for passes that are 20 plus yards beyond the line of scrimmage. If you're going to play him as your slot receiver, go ahead and equip deep in elite. Again, it's still going to be 20 plus yards past the line of scrimmage, but you're going to find a lot of his routes will be in between the hash marks. And also, if you want to, you can utilize short in elite. It is 2 AP, which is a bit expensive compared to a lot of cards right now in the game, but I think that's the ability that would best suit this card. This 93 overall Shaquille Griffin is not a terrible card. The problem here is that just a week ago we had part 2 of the Campus Hero promo, and you had Tyson Campbell, you had Greg Newsome, and L'Jarius Sneed, all 93 overall cornerbacks with 94 speed. So we're kind of taking a step back here with the Shaq Griffin card. He only gives you 93. The man coverage not in the 90s as well, only at 89, so that's a little bit underwhelming when Campbell, Newsome, and Sneed all had 90 plus zone and man coverage. He does give you 90 press, 90 play rec, 93 jump, 89 agility is a little bit low. If you need to add some depth to your cornerback positions, this isn't a bad pickup, but I would not have him out there as your number 1, 2, or 3. Decent card, just not great, but one of the better choices from this very underwhelming pack. Patrick Queen is going to be a pretty good user card. He's going to get you Lurker for 1 AP, which isn't terrible to have on middle linebackers, especially if you're running some formations where you need to stop the run and you don't want safeties in there in the box. 92 speed, 6 foot even. He gives you 86 zone. That's pretty good. We'd like it in the 90s, but we can live with 86. 95 hit power is pretty solid. Tackle at 91, good. Block shed a little bit low at 85, but he shouldn't be terrible in the run game. And like I said, with that Lurker, that's going to be helpful. Another linebacker, which is a right outside linebacker, is going to be Logan Wilson. He's really only on the list because he also gets Lurker for 1 AP, and he's a little bit taller at 6'2". Unfortunately, he's -2 speed compared to Patrick Queen, so he only gets that 90 speed. But I do also like that he gets flat zone KO for 1 AP, which can be helpful for those shorter passes. If, you know, they're throwing to the running back in the flats quickly, you can throw this guy in that same coverage to knock it out. He's going to react a lot quicker there. He also gives you high zone for a outside linebacker. You can't see it on the screen, but 88 zone coverage is pretty good at this right outside linebacker position. I think the best 2 cards in this pack are going to be offensive linemen, and you already know my motto here. I should probably get this printed on a t-shirt at some point. We love these types of free cards because we can build our offensive and defensive line with them. And the first one is going to be right tackle Evan Neal. So his attributes are actually a little bit underwhelming, but he's 6'8" and 345 pounds, and that's very good for an offensive lineman. 93 strength, 90 awareness. The pass block and the run block being below 90 is where I would be a little bit worried about this one, so it wouldn't be my first choice, but he does get edge protector for 1 AP, and if you watch the MCS event last night, you should know how important edge protector is in this game on your offensive tackles. So that's why Evan Neal is going to be in our options here. But the better offensive lineman is going to be on the opposite side, left tackle. And yes, it's me, Popular Stranger. Nobody kidnapped me and made me say this. I'm recommending another Cowboy, but it's Tyron Smith, left tackle, 93 overall. He gives you 92 strength, 92 awareness, 94 pass block, and 93 run block. The attributes just so much better on this card compared to Evan Neal, and they virtually play the same position, just on opposite sides of the offensive line. Smith is going to be 6'5", 305, and he also gives you edge protector for 1 AP. So if you need a left and right tackle, there's 2 really good options there, and obviously went over the other cards. So if you're going to use your pick on that first pack, go ahead and do it. The other 2 packs, I would absolutely wait and see if they update, wait and find out if we get better players. But those are your best players available right now for your free 93 overall playoff cards. Let me know which one you picked up, or you're going to wait and hang on to all of the packs. Leave it down below in the comment section. And once again, thank you for watching another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.